to get all kinds of attitude whenever you ask them a question.
Ooh, how can you look at me and I see all the things that I kept only just for you? How could you risk it, baby?
I know you got a lot of shit on your mind, but didn't you tell me that nobody cares what you're struggling with? They're here to see a show.
Cause this is my show and I won't let you go.
Those are not
Cause
good
it's
jokes.
been paid for.
Those jokes are ass. Those jokes fucking suck. Do you understand that?
I do, loud and clear. And just a quick reminder for you.
Hey y'all, and welcome to VLOGMAS Day 2. In this video, we're gonna be doing a Frost Inspired makeup tutorial. I went ahead and already got started. So what I'm doing is taking the natural brown and pushing it into my crease and blending it over. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other eye. This just creates a base for me to build my makeup look around, and just allows it to transition from my skin to bright eye colors smoothly. And yeah. Ooh, how can you look at me and I see all the things that I kept only just for you? How can you risk it, baby? The price that I pay. Cause this is my show and I won't let you go. Cause I've been paid for and it's mine.
Touch-ups on you before we begin. Might Linda set up the bathroom in the master suite?
Alright, next I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I'm just going to apply that on my lid to get the lighter color eyeshadows to stick and stay in place, and also make them appear more pigmented, because baby, when I don't do this, it be sheer, clear, see-through, and I need it to stick. I need the colors to pop. I need it to be volumized, okay? So we're just going to put that on my eyelid and put an even amount on each eyelid so that we can apply the lighter colors. Alright, so now we're going to take this white eyeshadow from a Makeup Revolution palette. I'm going to show you guys in a second. And we're going to place it into the center of the eyelid and blend upwards. We're kind of just going to be packing that on. Like I used a lot of white. Because I'm dark skinned, baby, and white don't be showing up over brown, like, duh. But anywho, you just want to pack that on the eyelid. Pack it as much as you can until you get the white that you desire. And build it up as much as you want, and then you're just gonna blend it out, blend it into that brown a little bit. Alright, here's the Makeup Revolution palette. That's the white that I was using. Now I'm about to get into this blue shade that's also in there. And I'm just going to pack that onto the inner corner of my eyelid. Not going all the way into the corner because I'm saving a little bit of space for glitter. Because we got to shimmer her up. But notice how I'm starting at my lash line and working my way up. That's to intensify it on both edges instead of having it unevenly placed. Okay, stop watching TV, child, and get into this look. Okay, boom. So as I'm working that in, I'm going to also build up the white more, just based off the intensity of the blue, because we need all of the shades to blend right in together like they was made for each other, okay? And these is 3 weird colors to be using, but honey, we did it, okay? So as I said, I'm taking that blue in at the lash line and building it up and blending it in so that there's a smooth transition. So just watch as I do that, and then I'm going to be back when we get into the glitter. Okay, now that we got all the shadow colors in, we're going to take a little bit of concealer, put it on the brush, and then pick up a little bit of that glitter. We're going to use the concealer as glue, apply the concealer, and then flip the brush over and apply the glitter. You got to pay close attention to me doing this because you can't really tell that I'm flipping the brush between each product, but I have concealer on one side and glitter on the other side, and I just keep flipping them back and forth. And what I do is I smudge that into my lash line to make the glitter work as eyeliner first, so that it's in all 3 colors, and then I start blending into the inner corner of my eye to give it a little more glitter glam effect. Alright, now that we're done with the glitter, to complete the look, I'm just going to go in and finish blending out the glitter to make it a smooth transition into the eye, and then blending all the eyeshadows together like such. Boom, boom, period. It looks good. So next, I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to wipe out all of the excess fallout from my cheeks so that I can prepare my base to do my face. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to get into the we're going to get into the primer. And I'm using my Fenty Beauty primer. This is my primer. Just put it all over my face and rub it in. Rub it completely in. And that's just going to blur out any imperfections, all that texture I have on my face, all of that, so that my foundation applies seamlessly. Then I'm going to step into the foundation, and I'm going to put like 6 pumps on my face. And then I'm going to get my big buffy, okay? This is the buffinator, all right? And we going to buff that foundation into my face, blending it in to give me a flawless base to work on top of. Now that we finished with the foundation, we're going to take our concealer and start concealing our under eye, as well as other areas that I highlight. So I highlight my under eye, the bridge of my nose, a little bit of my forehead, the top of my lip, my chin, and then underneath where I contour. So I'm just going to apply a generous amount of concealer there, and I'm going to allow it to set in place for a little bit before I start blending it out. And I'm going to blend it out with the Buffiana brush, okay? Oop, I lied. I'm going to blend it out with a beauty sponge, but same difference. I'm going to clean it up with the Buffiana. Buffiana is used for the entire process of my face because ain't no beat without the Buffiana. Alright? So, I'm going to blend with the beauty blender. I blend my under eye last because I let that sit for the longest. And then once that's blended, I'm going to move into the next step. When blending your concealer underneath your eye, you always want to kind of continue to look up to prevent your eye makeup from creasing underneath before you get it all settled into place, because you don't want to add no creases to it, because the whole point of the concealer is to remove your natural creases. So why you adding makeup creases to cover up natural creases, that just don't make no sense. So boom, yes, always look up when you are concealing underneath your eye. Now I'm just taking my Fenty Beauty face powder and setting all of the places where I just put my concealer, and this just holds the concealer in place. Don't cause it to move around. Keep you beat long term all day, okay, honey? All day, okay? So I'm gonna just place that over the concealer, let it sit for a little bit, and then blend it all in, okay? And it just makes it more sharp and seamless and precise and, I don't know, snatched, okay? You just look the fuck good, alright? Now I'm gonna go in with my, what is this? OMG. What is this called? Ah, boom, with my contour from Bakerie. And my contour brush, and I'm gonna contour my cheeks. Notice I put that right above where I put the concealer. And then I'm going to contour both the bridges of my nose. Now I'm taking my highlighter brush and I'm going in and applying, well, the brush I use to highlight. And I'm going to go into my Sugar Glow palette by ABH and apply some highlighter to my brow bone, the high point of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and the top of my lip. This is where I apply my highlighter, just the high points of my face to give my look some shine. I'm also going to add a little bit to my tear duct of both eyes, okay, to give a little extra oomph to this look. And then I'll get into the next steps. Now I'm going back in with my brow wiz to line my lips. I usually use this or a brown lip liner when I don't have a brown lip liner. I use this. So I'm just going to line my lips with that, making a clear, defined, natural line on my lips. Yes, honey, get into it. Yes, looked up look good. Mwah. Okay? And then afterwards, and then now I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner to add definition. I know I'm going back and forth, but I move on based off of what needs to be applied next, okay? What the look needs, not necessarily no specific order. So to define my eyes a little bit, I'm just going to add a little eyeliner, and then I'm going to go in and finish my lip look off with my e.l.f. lip gloss, which will be in the description box because I don't know exactly what kind it is. And I kind of just put that in the center of my lips to keep that natural line, and then, you know, blot it in. Ooh, period. What the fuck, honey? Okay, boom, next. Now, eyelashes is up to y'all. I don't use mascara, but I went ahead and applied my eyelashes off camera, and honey, look at the look, okay? Cause what? Getting too warm. What? Look at the look. And shout out to my friend D for making my motherfucking lashes. They're fire, okay? I know I ain't supposed to be cussing, but I had to cuss right there because they was bomb and I look bomb and this look good, okay? Frosty the Snowman ain't got shit on me, okay, Mr. Frosty? Yes. If Frosty was the dope man and I was his wife, this is what I would look like, okay? Period. Thank y'all for tuning in to Vlogmas Day 2. Stay tuned to Vlogmas Day 3 because I got something else good coming up for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Add me to your discussion board in your online class. Add me to your group text. And don't forget to pray about me in prayer meeting, okay? And don't forget to drop the link either. Period. Talk to y'all later. Bye.